Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to do your April of 2024 reading. I am going to do a Celtic crossbreed with the tarot, that's 10 cards, and then I'll clarify with this other tarot deck, and then we'll get an oracle message for you. So let's get started. As always, these are general readings, they're not personal readings, so they won't resonate for every Capricorn out there. If it doesn't happen to resonate, I would say check your other placements. Your messages might be there. If you're not sure what your other placements are, I do know that there are several places on the internet you can get free birth charts. You need to know your date of birth, place of birth, and preferably also your time of birth. I think you can get your rising with your time of birth, if I remember right. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Celtic cross for your April of 2024. So present energy for Capricorns. Present energy. Ooh, too many. Let's see. Capricorns. Present energy for April of 2024. Temperance. You may find yourself in sort of a calm, peaceful, balanced state of mind. You could also be holding your tongue or being very patient with someone around you or just in general in your life. What's the challenge in the present? What's the challenge in the present? What's the challenge? Nine of Swords. Let me get a little more light on that. So the challenge, Nine of Swords is that energy of being very upset, overthinking, staying up at night, not being able to sleep. So it sounds like maybe you're trying to attain a sense of peace, but there's something that has you very stressed out, very worried, even a little. Sometimes Nine of Swords could be paranoid about something, but mostly it's just stressed out about something. So let's look at your recent past energy. Capricorn, recent past. Ooh, bunch. Just need one. Capricorn's recent past energy. Eight of Cups. So in your recent past, you walked away from something, detached from something, or someone walked away and detached from you. You could have been dealing with a water sign because the moon is super prominent in this picture, but it doesn't have to be. So that could be what you're stressed out about if you have detached from someone or someone's detached from you. So your challenge is you want to find balance and you want to be tempered in your emotions, but you find yourself stressed out, worried, upset, that type of thing. I would assume that it's because of this past energy of walking away or detaching. What about energy for the near future? Ace of Swords. This could be getting clarity about something, clarity that brings you peace, hopefully, but we're going to clarify. You could also have someone coming in that's the sword of truth, the sword of communication. It's like quick, unexpected communication or very clear. What do I want to say? When somebody comes in and gives you very clear information. And we will clarify all of these with a different deck to get the messages. All right, so what is the seen energy, the known energy for April 2024 for Capricorn? Judgment. So judgment is a few different things, and we'll get a clarifier on this to determine. Judgment can be resurrecting something. Judgment can be getting clarity on something, getting an understanding, or having some kind of awakening to something. Most often, if you don't have a clarifier, usually I take it as a resurrection of something. Feels more like an awakening or a decision in your case, but we'll pull extra cards. All right, so what is the unseen in Capricorn's April of 2024? Almost said August. Not quite August. All right, the Tower. What is unseen? There's a major shakeup coming, major clarity, because these two can also mean epiphanies, something shocking and surprising coming in. So the Tower is the unseen, which tells me that there's a major like shock coming or surprise or reveal, that type of a thing. All right, so let's look at how your energy is going to impact April 2024. What is Capricorn's energy in this month? Are they going to impact April 2024? Prince of Swords. So the Prince is it's not like the King of Swords where you're all business and you can be very stern, all about intellectual pursuit, if I could actually say the word. It's a little bit more light and airy, not quite as serious, but you'll notice the sword is up and it's kind of tilted. So if there's communication with anybody, you might not be being super forthright. So not as bold, not as direct, maybe not as aggressive as the King of Swords. A little more youthful spirit, but you're not necessarily fully pulling any punches this month. Outside energy that is going to affect Capricorn's April 2024. The Lovers. This is a card for Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it is a deep soul bond, a love connection. This is the only version of the Lovers in this deck that I've ever seen where the Lovers are actually a couple with children. So it feels like somebody with a deep love for you, or somebody you had a deep love for, even somebody you are in a connection with is going to have a major influence on your April. Could be, if judgment is in the air in terms of resurrecting something, it could be that somebody comes back in. We'll look at that further though. Hopes and fears for April 2024. Hopes and fears, April 2024. The Hangman. This is a fear of things never moving, never going anywhere, being completely stuck, being completely stagnant. If it was a hope, I would say it would be the hope that someone could see things from a different perspective. I think in this particular case, it feels more like a fear of being stagnant. All right, so most likely outcome for April 2024 for Capricorns. 2 cups, that's a heck of an outcome. And you have the Lovers here influencing your month. So you could have love coming in, a very serious love, a very profound love with the 2 of Cups. I don't know if it's the person that you walked away from or walked away from you coming back, or if it's somebody new. We're going to get some clarifiers though to see what comes out. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Get a clearer picture here. All right, so for Capricorn, April of 2024, clarifying the Celtic cross. If I could shuffle the deck, that would super help. All right, Capricorn, April 2024. What do we want to clarify first? Tell me about the Judgment. Clarify Judgment for me, please. Hierophant. You could be, because this is the scene, right? So I get 2 stories here. Either you know somebody is going to try to resurrect a relationship with you. You're fully aware. And this could be this 2 of Cups Lovers energy over here. So that's for some of you. For others of you, you're trying to make a decision and you are seeking out guidance, counsel from somebody that you consider. A Hierophant would be like a priest or a counselor, a therapist, a senior member of your family type of an energy. Somebody who could give you guidance, as it were. In this particular version, I just brightened my lamp. In this particular version of the Hierophant, he's actually using a Ouija board to get guidance from the spirits. So maybe you're turning to divination to get guidance. So yeah, like get kind of a split on what's actually happening. Like I said, either resurrecting a relationship, or somebody wants to resurrect a relationship with you, or you're seeking counsel on making a major decision in your life. All right, curious about the Tower and the Unknown. Tell me about the Tower and the Unknown for Capricorn, April 2024. Tell me about the Tower. The Magician. Feels like something maybe that you've been working on. It could even be somebody working on you. Be careful about that since it's in the unknown. You may be very close to manifesting something, or somebody is using manipulation and the unseen to kind of blow something up or change something drastically in your life. Who's the Magician? Tell me about the Magician. the Chariot. This is the Chariot's the energy of movement, making something happen, manifesting something. Something's about to happen, whether it's caused by you or by somebody else. Now, the Magician is Gemini Virgo energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Hierophant is Taurus. Like I said, Lovers is Gemini, and Hangman Pisces, I think. Temperance, Sagittarius. So either you've been working on something, nobody knows about it, and you're about to blow something wide open and everybody's going to be shocked, or somebody is working behind the scenes and you're not aware of it. And they're going to come in fast. It's going to be earth-shattering, and that might be why the Ace of Swords is in your future energy. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the near future. Something is going to come shake up your temperance. See, you're in the energy of temperance, and the Ace of Swords was just clarified by the temperance. Something's going to come in and blow up the calm that you're so wanting to hold on to. The reason that this is the challenge, or is going to be the challenge in April 2024, so I think somebody's going to come in and stress you out. And I think why the Tower and the Magician and the Chariot and the Ace of Swords cutting through temperance is here, and why this Nine of Swords is here, is somebody is going to shock you. Could be with communication, could be just rushing in out of the blue. It feels very bold, very unsettling, and that's why you staying in temperance is going to be a challenge with that Nine of Swords right there. So it's kind of a little warning from the universe. Now, do you have a bad outcome for April of 2024? Not with the Two of Cups, right? So what's the shakeup could very well be somebody coming in and confessing that they have this like undying love for you, right? We do have the Lovers as the external energy affecting your April 2024. So it doesn't look like a bad reading. I just think with all of this funky energy and the unknown, it's best to be aware, obviously, but it's not like there's a terrible outcome for the month. So there is that. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Capricorn's outcome. Six of Cups. That is usually, in this context, would be getting back together with somebody that you already know, somebody coming back in that is a past person, because it's an energy of nostalgia. It's like a known energy rather than a new energy. If it had been the Ace of Cups, I would have said, oh, you're going to end up with somebody who comes in new. But the Six of Cups would be like the Judgment is usually a resurrection type of an energy. And the Lovers was on the bottom of this deck too. All right, we guess dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it's been here a couple times. So, all right, let's take a look at your Oracle card. Oops, for the month. Dropping cards on the floor. All right, so Capricorn, April 2024, Oracle. Get you a few shuffles. Capricorn, April 2024. Let's see. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. And see how she's kind of shattered here. So obviously, if there was a shakeup in your past, there was some kind of disconnect and emotional detachment from somebody, you were trying to temper yourself. Your main energy for the month was temperance, being shook up by somebody. See, that's probably why she's shattered in this picture. So sometimes change is good. Your outcome is the Two of Cups. So it could be that sometimes we hold ourselves back because we're afraid of change or we're afraid of the stress that it brings us. So it may be that this major change, this tower, this thing that's coming in the unseen right now is just something that needed to happen. So it might not be terribly negative. It may just be needed to align your life, right? So Capricorn, that's what I have for you for April of 2024. Hopefully that helps, and I'll see you next time.